Here's my go-to warm-up for a yoga class, which is also a quick and easy feel-good flow. Place your hands on blocks, sit your seat back, bring your knees to the edge of the mat, your toes to touch, release your head down. Take a full breath in through your nose and sigh out of your mouth. Take a moment to arrive here on your mat, in your body, and with your breath. With every exhale, feel tension release from your body. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Feel your body settle more into the mat, into the ground. Rest your forehead on the ground. Release anything you're holding on to. And just breathe in the possibility of anything you desire. And on your next breath, we'll rise up, release the blocks off to the side, and come to a tabletop position, grounding hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. On your breath in, drop your belly and lift your gaze. On your exhale, press the floor away, protract your shoulders, hug belly to spine. Moving through cat-cow on your breath. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. And exhale, press the floor away. Take a breath in, breathe it in, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, press the floor away. 2 more full rounds of breath. And we'll all meet in a neutral spine. Ground your hands down. Draw your ribcage together. Bring attention to your core. Extend your right leg back and your left arm long. Finding strength in this balance. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, draw your knee to your elbow and protract your shoulders. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Press the floor away. Compress your core. Inhale, extend. One final time. Draw it in and extend. Place your left hand on the ground and your right toes open up for a kneeling side plank. Inhale, lengthen, reach towards the sky. On your exhale, curl under. Breathe it in and reach. Exhale, curl under. Exhale, curl. And one final time. Reach your hand up. Rise up, come to a kneeling position. Place your right hand on your right leg. Reach your left arm up and over, gate pose. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Externally rotate your back leg and sink into a kneeling warrior 2. And we'll just pulse into this. So bring yourself to the first point of resistance and then pull yourself back out. With every dip in, you go a little bit deeper. Your body releases a little bit more. And this final time, we'll hold this position. Ground your right hand down. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over. Inhale, rise up. Bring your hands behind your head. Straighten your extended leg. Point your toes towards the front. And we'll hinge at the hips and lift up. Hinging into our obliques. Use your obliques to pull yourself back up. And on this final time, we'll hinge down, release your left hand to the ground, reach your right arm up, kneeling half moon, flex your foot, activate your inner thighs, engage your glutes, engage your core. Sweep your arm towards the front of the room, and then exhale, crunch it in, knee to elbow. Extend it back out. Exhale, crunch it in, and extend, crunch in, extend. And hold this crunch. Circle your foot towards the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up, low lunge. Draw your knee and your heel together without actually moving them. So really activating this low lunge instead of just dumping into it. We're creating stability here. Engage your left glute. Feel your left hip flexor lengthen as you do this. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, shift your seat back, lead with your chest. Inhale, reach up, moving into half moon, or not half moon, half split. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fly your hands back. Creating a little dynamic movement here. And fly your hands back. Think locust upper body. So reach your hands back towards the back of the room. Retract your shoulder blades. Really active backside body here. Circle your arms towards the front of the room and plant your hands down. Flex your foot. Lead with your chest. Think about isometrically dragging your foot towards the back of the room, so it's like you're moving it, but you're not actually moving it. And feel your hamstring activate there. Now release that contraction, protract your shoulders, press the floor away, and we'll float your right foot off the ground. And place it back down. We'll do that 2 more times. So float your foot off the ground and place it back down. And 1 final time, float, hold, and release down. Ground your left hand down. Inhale, sweep your right arm up for a little twist. Press into your left hand, gaze at your left hand. Circle your right leg back around to our kneeling side plank. Float your right hand down. Square off your hips, tuck your right knee behind your left, shift your seat back for a cow face child's pose. Shift forward, tabletop position. Let's ring it out with 1 cat-cow. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, press the floor away. Return to a neutral spine. Now we'll switch sides. Extend your left leg back and your right arm long, balancing table. Think about knitting your ribs together, pressing the floor away, really activating your core here. On your exhale, draw it in, compress your core. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend. Bring it in, let all the air out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend. Place your right hand on the ground and your left foot. Point your right toes towards the back. Open up for a kneeling side plank. Inhale, lengthen your left arm. Exhale, twist it under. And reach it high. Exhale, twist. And reach. And twist. On your next reach, we'll rise up using your obliques to come to a kneeling position. Place your left hand on your left leg. Reach your right arm up and over, gate pose. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Externally rotate your left leg, sinking into your warrior 2 pulses here. Never forcing the depth. Just go to your first point of resistance and then pull out of it. And we'll place our left hand on the inside of our left leg, reach our right arm up and over, peel your right shoulder back. Inhale, rise up, bring your hands behind your head, point your toes forward, and we'll hinge towards the right and lift up. Hinge and lift. Do 1 more time. And this final time, we'll float our right hand down and our left foot off the ground for kneeling half moon. Flex your foot, activate your inner thighs, your glutes. Reach your left hand towards the front of the room, and on your exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Extend it back, crunch it in, and extend. Crunch, extend. And this final time, we'll hold it in, crunch it in, circle your left foot towards the front of the mat. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. So think about drawing your foot and your knee together. So activating this low lunge, stacking shoulders over hips, engage your right glute, feel your hip flexor lengthen here. Inhale, reach it high. On your exhale, fly your hands back, half split. Lead with your chest. Inhale, sweep it back up, low lunge. Exhale, fly it back. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fly it. Reach high, low lunge. And exhale, fly back, half split. We'll pause here. Reach your hands towards the back of the room. Active backside body. Circle your arms towards the front and place your hands on the ground. Flex your foot. Think about isometrically dragging your foot towards the back of the room, activating your hamstrings. Release that activation. We'll protract our shoulders, press our fingers into the ground, and we'll float our foot off the ground. And then release it down. Float your foot and release. One more time, it's so much harder than it looks. Float your foot and release it down. Ground your right hand down and twist towards the left, peeling your left arm up. We'll ground our right hand down, circle your left leg around for a kneeling side plank. Create length here. Float your left hand down, cross your left leg behind your right, sink your hips back. Full breath in, full breath out. Shift forward, untuck your legs, bring it out. One cat-cow, drop your belly, lift your gaze, take a breath in. Exhale, press the floor away. We'll tuck our toes, lift our seat, coming into turbo dog. And from here, we'll just pedal out our dog. Lifting your tailbone high, drawing your sternum towards the back of the room. And find stillness in your down dog. Walk your feet up to your hands. Bring your feet hips width distance away. And hold onto your opposite elbows for ragdoll. Bend into your knees, sway side to side. Release the spine, walk your toes in to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, rise up. This is a great warm-up to start your yoga practice or to do on its own to create strength, mobility, flexibility, and stability within your body.